A lot of what we're trying to figure out in today's world has been suffered for long enough in an internal way that when you're diving into these books of wisdom, there's just so much there to unearth. Because people have been through the same challenges for decades and decades and decades.
The problems have already been solved.
Yeah, and lived for long enough.
And solved, you know.
Yeah.
And at the core of all of the, you know, the spiritual teachings that I've ever studied, at the core of all of the ideas, how you treat your neighbor is central, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yet somehow people manage to twist, you know, in all faiths and all backgrounds,
Totally.
people do unto others as you would have them do unto you is very clear. If you ask yourself that question, well, in this situation, how would I have them do unto me? And you did that, you'd never have a problem. Yeah. Because the answer is never going to be, I think they should curse me out and spit on me and whoop my ass because I was tripping. It's like, you just, you know, I mean, I guess somebody
maybe. No. I think you're right. I think you're right.
If I were in this situation, how would I want them to treat me?
Yeah.
Right?
It's huge. It's the most simple, yet the most profound.
Most profound. In all of the configurations of human difficulty, at the center of it is almost exclusively a lack of understanding of the other person's perspective, right? And, you know, it sounds simple and it may oversimplify slightly, but the concept of ignorance, the concepts of ignorance and delusion are always the problem.
Yeah.
Right? It's always the center. If you have a difficulty with another human being, there's some point of ignorance and some point of delusion that are keeping you from being able...
On both sides.
On both sides, right? And the problem is you can only worry about yours. You have to clear yours. And then once you clear yours and your vision gets clean and purified, and you approach a person from a purified space, things get a whole lot easier, you know? And it's like, you are always bringing poison to the party. And when you recognize that in any difficulty you're having with any human being, you brought poison to the party, right? And if you can focus on locating and purifying the poison you brought, it opens up entirely new avenues of connection and compromise and solutions that you can create with a person. And, you know, that has really been the central focus of my life, and being an actor has been spectacular in that way, because my life is exploring my mind, you know, and changing it, right? When I play a character who believes something that I don't believe, I have to learn how to feel something that's in opposition to my truth, which is a spectacular skill set to have to uproot beliefs, implant new ideas, and have them blossom on camera at the right moment. You know, it's been such a powerful inner process of development to explore acting in conjunction with spirituality and supreme absolute truth, you know, to explore that as my job,
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Everyone should be trained as an actor.
I know, right?
When you first said that to me, I was like, I never thought of it. And obviously I'm not an actor, and so I wouldn't know that. But when you said that to me, I was like, wow, that's like how people should be taught how to be students.
Right.
Because the idea that you have the skill set, and it's a skill to put your beliefs aside
Yes.
and go, I need to live by the beliefs that this character would die for.
Absolutely, yes.
Like, what would they be willing to die for?
Yes.
And then you're experimenting with it, and then you can
Yes.
see whether you like it or not.
Right, absolutely.
And how it feels. Whereas
Yep.
most of us are so grounded in our own beliefs that we don't know how to take that hat off
Right.
and put another one on.
Absolutely.
And that's where all of our issues come from, because that story of someone else.